This Saturday, Jaland Lowe was just confirmed by Kentucky, and this was a great achievement by Pope and everyone. Let's confirm 3 reasons why this guy was a great signing for the Cats. But first, if you're happy with the new recruit at Kentucky, subscribe to the channel. Jaland Lowe's arrival at the Kentucky Wildcats represents a strategic move by Pope, and what a great acquisition. He has creativity and versatility, essential qualities to thrive in one of the most competitive leagues in college basketball. The signing is a clear demonstration of how Pope is shaping his team with pieces that can raise the level of collective play while maintaining the aggressive and innovative identity that the program has always displayed. One of the most interesting aspects of this signing is Lowe's ability as a playmaker. His ball handling and creativity are characteristics that stand out immediately. In Pittsburgh, he was a key player in the offensive system, often being the primary initiator of plays. University of Pittsburgh basketball coverage expert George Michalowski noted that Lowe has a wealth of tricks with the ball in his hands and is especially effective when running the pick and roll. That skill will be valuable at Kentucky, where Pope is looking to build a team that plays fluidly and dynamically. With Lowe at the helm, the Wildcats will have a point guard who can pick apart defenses with precise passes and smart moves, opening up space for his teammates to shine. In addition, Lowe brings a competitive and resilient mindset that will be crucial as he weathers the season's adversity. Despite his slump in three-point shooting in his second season, falling to 25.8% in the ACC, his career free throw shooting record, 87.7%, suggests that his inconsistency may be temporary. At Kentucky, he won't be pressured to carry the entire offensive load by himself, which could allow him to rediscover his confidence on the perimeter. This change of scenery, combined with Pope's expertise in player development, creates an environment that will allow Lowe to refine his game and return to the level of efficiency he demonstrated as a freshman. The opportunity to work with Mark Pope is a significant draw for any college player. Pope has proven himself to be a unique coach who is capable of getting the most out of his players while preparing them for the next level. His modern and adaptable approach to basketball is a perfect fit for Lowe, who is known for his ability to create defensive turnovers and lead quick transitions. This synergy between player and coach promises to create exciting moments for Kentucky fans, who can expect a more balanced and dynamic team next season. The addition of Jaland Lowe is not just an addition to the roster. It is a bold step toward building a team that can compete for major championships. With his creativity, versatility, and potential to develop even further under Pope's tutelage, Lowe has the potential to become a central piece of the Kentucky project. For fans, this news is cause for optimism and anticipation, as it indicates that the program is once again striving for excellence, with a combination of young talent and experienced leadership ready to make their mark on college basketball. Let's get going. Jaland Lowe's arrival to the Kentucky Wildcats is reason enough to be excited, but the program's current situation leaves room for other intriguing possibilities. One of them involves Damon Collins, a player who recently entered the transfer portal and whose profile raises curiosity about how he could fit in a Mark Pope's project, perhaps. A veteran with experience at the highest level. Collins, a veteran with impressive physical attributes and a strong defensive presence. Could he be the ideal addition to the roster that Pope is assembling? Collins, a former Texas Tech University player, is known for his above-average athleticism and versatility on defense. With an impressive wingspan, he can play both forward and center, offering tactical flexibility to Pope's system. Additionally, his ability to block shots and change plays in the paint is something any coach would value, especially in a conference as physical as the SEC. However, questions about his offensive consistency and decision-making remain. During his time in college basketball, Collins has shown flashes of brilliance, but he still lacks the consistency to be considered a dominant player. The question that arises, then, is whether Damon Collins would be a good addition to Kentucky at this point. On the one hand, his experience and defensive ability could provide the team with an extra dimension, especially in games against teams with more traditional posts or dominant power forwards. He would also represent a veteran leader on a roster that, with the arrival of players like Lowe and Cam Williams, seems to be renewing itself with talents at different stages of their careers. There is the challenge of integrating Collins into Pope's style of play, which prioritizes movement, creativity, and offensive efficiency. Would Collins have the discipline and adaptability necessary to thrive in a system that demands more than just physical strength? In addition, the impact of his potential arrival on the young talent already on the roster is another question to be considered. How would Pope balance the development of emerging players with the presence of a veteran who may need significant minutes to justify his contribution? In the meantime, Kentucky fans can only speculate about the program's next moves. The signing of Jaland Lowe was a surefire move, but could Damon Collins be the next big name to bolster the Wildcats? That question lingers, and the answer will depend not only on Pope's ambitions, but also on how he sees Collins' role in the team's immediate future, if he even considers it. Here's a tip. What do you think? Comment below.